man, Sage totally pranked me. Well, I first met Sage when he was in the second grade. I was teaching the fourth and fifth grade Sunday school class, but I was in charge of all the age levels. So I would, during a break, go up and stick my nose in the door to see what was going on in the various age levels. And when I would get to the second and third grade class, repeatedly I saw this kid, Sage, and he had this habit of taking three of the folding chairs in the front row and stretching out on them and basically looking like he was sound asleep for the lesson. And yes, I would take the teachers inside. I dreaded having Sage graduate up into my class. I remember that Sunday, I'm thinking, oh no, I got this kid. I'm going to have to verbally yell at him, and it's not going to be good. So he comes in, and sure enough, he makes sure there's no kids sitting in three chairs, and he stretches out. And of course, I say, Sage, this is the big kids class now. We do not sack out in my class. So he sits up, and man, Sage totally pranked me. He didn't know he was doing it, but boy, did he ever do it. I got to the Bible story, and I go, and now, and Sage goes, I know that story. Oh, cool, Sage, go ahead and tell it. He told it word for word, perfect. And I was just stunned. So I want to encourage you that even the silent, uninvolved kids can learn. But how do we ensure that happens? Behold, CLAMpardy. It is true that kids are sponges and they can soak up what you're teaching even if they're focused on tying their shoes. But the best way to ensure even a silent, uninvolved kid is learning, I use what I call turn-based teaching. And CLAMpardy is a fantastic example. And I am going to get back to the end of the story for Sage. I'll spare you the rules right now. Just hit shift and it'll pop up on your screen as you play the game. Also, on the game screen itself, down at the bottom, you'll find everything you need to know. If you're interested, you can find CLAMpardy at my Ko-fi.com link. So what happened to Sage? He grew up. He's an adult now. He loves God. He loves the Bible. He's actually becoming a Bible scholar. A few months ago, he conducted a wedding ceremony, and his message was fantastic. It was so good. So I just want to encourage you. Those silent kids, they can grow up to be great disciples as well.